Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am GXZ, the most stress-relieving experience for Shenzhen migrant workers on weekends is never deliberately rushing to tourist attractions to check in, but a free-spirited city self-drive. A whole week was filled with workstations, reports and meetings, spinning around every day. My nerves were constantly tense, and the planned weekend trip was completely disrupted by the sudden rainy weather. In the past, I would have felt disappointed and thought that rainy days ruined rare rest days. But now I gradually realize that taking a leisure, lie ride in the city on rainy days without rushing or social easy NG is the most comfortable way for adults to be alone. Today, the whole process was from the perspective of the car, recording the most realistic rainy weekend for ordinary workers. There were no exquisite itinerary arrangements, no internet celebrity check-in routines, only accurate and relaxing time dedicated to oneself in the familiar city, unlocking different healing moments. The urban area of Shenzhen on rainy days is completely different from the lively and noisy atmosphere on peaceful days. The streets, which were usually bustling with traffic and pedestrians, suddenly quieted down. The traffic slowed down, and there were few pedestrians on the road. Everyone was hurrying to avoid the drizzle. The whole fast-paced city seems to have pressed the slow release button, with damp air wrapped in a slightly cool breeze, shedding the usual heat and restlessness. The moment you sit in the driver's seat and close the car window, you are completely isolated from the hustle and bustle of the outside world, and temporarily escape the accumulated work pressure of the week. Raindrops fell, dense lie on the car windows and roof, making a soft and delicate sound. The wipers sway left and right regular lie, creating a clear view. Coupled with the low volume of light music in the car, the atmosphere was immediately filled, and the tense emotions of the whole week relaxed, smooth lie in an instant. I didn't set any destination, just drove slowly along the urban roads of Shenzhen, passing through familiar neighborhoods, quiet main roads, and lush urban auxiliary roads. When driving on a sunny day, my eyes are only on traffic, lights, and the traffic ahead, and I have never really looked at the appearance of this city. On a rainy day, I have the opportunity to carefully observe the scenery that I overlook in my daily life. The green plants on the roadside have been washed away by rainwater, making them particularly lush green. The streets are clean and transparent, and the accumulated water on the road reflects the lights of shops, roadside trees, and building contours on the street, hazy and gentle. Occasionally encountering a red light at an intersection, I simply stop and empty my car, watching the drizzling rain outside the window. I don't fave to reply to work messages, worry about trivial matters, or catch up with any progress. This moment belongs only to me. Many people find it troublesome to go out on rainy days and would rather stay at home and lie down. But for long-term high-pressure workers, this undisturbed self-driving solitude is particularly precious. No need to wake up early to tidy up. No need to apply makeup or dress up. Wear comfortable home clothes. Start the car and go out freely. Go fast if you want, slow if you want, stop if you want. Completely follow your own rhythm. Don't cater to anyone. Don't force yourself to be lively. A small and stable carriage is the best emotional haven. In daily life, we have to play various roles and deal with various people and things. Only at the moment of driving can we fully return to our true selves, allowing ourselves to be empty, lazy, and not to think about anything. Slowly shuffling through various sections of the city, looking at the familiar high-rise streets in the rain and fog, I suddenly felt that this city, which always moves in a hurry, also hides a gentle side. Sunny Shenzhen is a life of hard work, busyness, and constant rushing, while rainy Shenzhen is tolerant, quiet, and a breathing space for working people. The sky gradually darkened, and the streetlights and street shops in the urban area lit up one after another. The warm yellow light and shadow fell on the wet road surface, gentle and healing. drive back slowly, without the urgency to reach the finish line, only leisurely enjoying the peace of the moment. In fact, the healing of working people never requires a long journey or expensive expenses. They don't need to deliberately seek scenery or join in the fun. An ordinary city rainy day self-drive is enough to soothe your weakest fatigue. Life doesn't have to be constantly tense, and the meaning of weekends is not to fill the schedule, but to briefly escape from high pressure and recharge one's emotions. Thank you for watching. Welcome to subscribe to my channel.